I bought the goddamn R. Kelly album.
You helped him. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. You basically had sex with minors.
You basically had sex with minors. Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to another episode of Rated G with Gary G. Garcia and Brian Licata. I'm your host, Gary G. Garcia, here with my partner in this information, Brian Licata. And we got a special guest with us today. My man, John Ovalas is here with me tonight, chilling in the cribbo. We got him at the G spot.
John Ovalas, man, welcome to the show. I'm happy to see you, brother. What up?
How you been?
Dope.
Does he look like he's been?
I mean, it looks like he's been good.
But you know what? That's the right question. That's how we always start it. Brian, how have you been, man?
Good, man. I got no complaints. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever doing another podcast indoors. This is it. I gotta get a setup. I really wanted to have a cigar after work tonight, and then
you pumping on all cylinders right now. So again, what was you gonna say? You really wanted to get a cigar tonight, so
I wanted to get a cigar after work, and then when you hit me up and you were like, "Yo, Ovalas is down. Let's do a show." I'm like, "All right, I guess I'm smoking a cigar on the show then," because I'm not gonna not do the show, but I'm also not gonna not smoke.
Well, I mean, I smoke blunts. Why can't you smoke a cigar?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna smoke a cigar inside. You can definitely smoke a blunt inside. You shouldn't smoke a cigar inside.
No. It's just as obnoxiously stinky.
It depends on how big your insides are.
Mine have gotten bigger the older I've gotten. You know what I'm saying?
Your insides have gotten bigger?
Yeah.
Like if I had one of those big cabin.
I guess looser would probably be the better word.
Yeah, you got an asshole like a can of soup. Stick a can of soup in that shit now. Your ladies got your cream.
See, why you gotta take it there, bro? Why you gotta take it there?
You the one that's talking about loose and shit. Sounds suspect. That's all I'm saying. Sucking on your big phallical cigar. I'm just saying, brother, anytime you want to tell me something, don't feel you have to. I really don't care.
Gary prefers small phallic like blunts.
Yeah,
cigarettes.
More like John. Yo, man, what's going on, man? This is my boy John. If you don't know John, man, then you haven't really been following me. This is my brother in comedy right here. We've had like all our like major comedic shows almost together, other than my first like show. But we did our first half hour together. We came out here to Atlantic City together, and I stayed. He left me behind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you left.
That says it all, right? Doesn't that say it all? He just now said, I mean,
went
you
back.
left and
He's guilty. I don't know what he did, but he's guilty.
Guilty, right?
He's guilty. Yeah, guilty. Bang. You're out.
It was like The Hangover 2. It was like Atlantic City has him now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I come back and he's like, like, ciao.
So what's going on? How was your day, Brian? You called me up earlier.
Yeah, I was a little stressed out, man. I had a lot going on at work. It's just one of those days where you get pulled in a bunch of different directions, and everyone wanted to get to a certain point, but we were all on different. Everyone was thinking differently. You know what I mean? We weren't in sync. It's like Mercury's in fucking retrograde or something like that. But I got synced up.
At more whiter comment right there. It's like Mercury's in retrograde.
I said it in jest.
I know.
I said it in.
You just said it.
I said it in jest.
I know why you said it, brother.
Let me see.
Let
you got another one? You got another roll up?
I'm rolling this one up.
All right.
I'm sorry. My
roll up
did anybody tell you this was a fucking show? He was talking right now. Did anybody just did not say this is a show? This motherfucker right here. That's what happens when you get too comfortable. He's going to start leaving snot rags all over the front of the fucking computer. So Brian, what were you saying? You're getting pulled in every direction.
Yeah, so I have a lot of things that I want to get done. I felt like I wasn't. Every time I was getting somewhere with one thing, I got pulled to another thing, And then everybody that I was trying to work with, we were all just at a different level of the project. You know what I'm saying? So there was we were not syncing up.
Mm-hmm.
We got synced up at the end of the day, though.
You seem very stressed.
I'm not anymore, man. I'm not anymore.
Of course not.
And
you with me, baby, how can you be stressed?
But the important part is, you know, honestly, like a lot of people really don't like going into work every day. I like my job here. You know, the people are good to me. The boss is a good cat. I'm dead serious, bro. I really do. I like them.
I know
they're solid. Yeah, they're good. He's an Italian dude from Brooklyn, bro. He's fucking great. Like, he's awesome.
I love my job. I love my job too. I want to give a shout out to AC Jokes because I don't always treat them like I love them. You know, I don't always show my gratitude, I should say. And I'm very gracious to have the job I have. When I hear people complaining about their jobs, you know, my man John was talking to his boys the other day and they were complaining about their jobs too. Right, John? This is what John told him.
I told him
when he was talking to one of his boys.
Okay.
Shout out, what's his name again?
Matt.
Matt?
The one you met?
Matt, yeah. Shout out to Matt, man.
Yeah.
He's come to the G spot. He's hung out. We've chilled. You know, he's been to the home. Shout out to fucking Matt.
I chill with him and his brother a lot.
Talk a little clearer.
I chill with him and his brother a lot. But anyway, a couple of my boys would complain about their job. I'm like, every time I complain to people about my job, they laugh at me. And it was like a double thing because, you know.
We live the life.
Because you're a comedian. Yeah. That's good.
We live the fucking life.
And then like, I was trying to explain to my boy like what it is like as a job. And I'm like, because he doesn't know nothing about the comedy thing or the, you know, what it is, you know.
What you guys have to go through.
Yeah, through what I tell him and whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And everybody's experience is different. So that's why I'm just a fly on the wall in this situation so I had to just explain it to him like, all right, when's the last time you had a job?
See, here's the thing. He was trying to tell him about his weekend. The dude asked him about his weekend. He was saying how he had to come to one of our meetings.
Okay.
And John's like part-time out here. John comes and goes. So he's not. Listen, we're not.
I don't want to divulge too much information.
We're not going to divulge too much information. All right. We're not going to name names, but all the players in the game were there. And Brian, you've been to some of our meetings at AC Jokes.
I have videotape of most of the meetings.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. But we're not going to name names, but there's a reason why they want to turn this into a show because it gets a little crazy sometimes in these meetings. You know, we're all artists. And I just want to say before he shares this story of the last meeting we had, that was the night that I had the dinner. Remember?
Yes. You guys were going out to dinner. Yes, I recall.
We had a very heated kind of, we have heated meetings, man, but that's a love. It's a family thing. So I want to say 100%. I didn't quite understand what went on until he explained it.
Trying to explain it to my boy.
So he told me how he explained it to his boy. Then I looked at it and I was like,
nobody knows nothing of what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
word, I'm a dick, dog. But yo, but you gotta hear.
Hold on a second. So what's what are you trying to get me to see? What's the best part about this? Let
me go into it. Let me tell her. This is how I had to explain it to my boy. I'm like, when's the last time you had a job, right? Where your boss comes up to you and says, yo, we about to give you a raise. And everyone in the meeting is like, yeah. And then one dude comes out of nowhere and says, now hold on 1 second here. Fuck that. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Down to the balls. Taste my balls and how salty they are from the last time we had this conversation about getting a raise up in this motherfucker.
You're such a piece of shit, bro.
I honestly didn't even realize what was going on. Like shit got heated quick. But when he explained to his boy, he's like, hey, we're giving you a raise. And everyone was like, oh, cool. One dude's like, what? Wait a minute. Fuck you.
Suck my dick down to the balls. And taste my balls and how salty they are from the last time we had this conversation about getting a goddamn raise.
That's the best fucking line.
And then when things settle down, like, I really don't know whether this is going to be beneficial or not. I will see.
Then what happened?
Then he got a raise. I continued to work.
I love my job. Shout out to AC Jokes.
Yeah, we laughed.
But
it was funny.
Oh, dude, he was telling me the story last night, and I swear I felt like an outsider looking in.
Because it's just a glimpse of how like a job this is. Like I've also heard like other stories where like producers try to fuck people for the money when they, a show, especially when an out of town comedian comes through. And I've heard like, comedians have got to chase them down or just not get paid or, got to,
I mean, dude, it's really the thing in business, man. I mean, even when I was doing video work, like I had motherfuckers who were using COVID as an excuse, why they couldn't pay me. And I was like, listen, this job was like fucking months before COVID, dude. I don't give a fuck. I called this one.
People telling us, we can't bring as many people into the club, so we can't pay you as much. And I'm thinking, motherfucker, we wasn't packing the club in anyway. We'll probably bring in what you're allowed to get in now. So just give us the same fucking thing.
Right.
Not like we were packing that shit in, now you're taking less money. You're only going to fill half that shit anyway, motherfucker.
Right.
Using that COVID shit as an excuse.
Right. Yeah, you're not going to sell out the whole show, right?
Yeah. I mean, in some places we can, but I'm just saying, and a lot of places, you get half the place, they happy. And now you're allowed to put half the place. So now we'll have a sellout show.
Mm-hmm. You also, I mean, you don't want to have.
I'm trying to make it about the fact that you can only have so much little less people, because it wasn't like we were drawing a fucking 300 people in there anyway.
Right.
So stop playing yourself. I ain't too proud to admit it. You know what I'm saying? The fuck. But yeah, man, I was a dick in that situation. Now that I look at it, all they wanted to do was give me a raise.
But no, dude, in your defense, bro, I will say there's probably some bullshit attached to.
There were little things attached, but but at the end of the day, they wanted to give me a raise. And the truth is, man, like I think about it, like he don't even know the numbers we're talking. And I look at my numbers and I'm like, yo, man, I do very well to tell jokes.
You guys, listen. I talk to, the powers that be at AC Jokes from time to time, and you guys have a fucking setup and a half. It's great. Like you guys like if anybody, any comedian anywhere wants to get on their fucking feet and get it's like boot camp, what y'all do. It really is. It's a lot of fun to be around. It really is.
I miss living, son.
Yeah, you guys.
When the sun goes down in the back, man, look at that view, dog. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing.
For people just listening to the podcast, Gary has a view of the Trop outside of his window.
Yeah, as it gets dark and you can see it. It's a beautiful view. But but I'm just saying, man, like motherfuckers would kill to be just in his position. He part-time out here only because he's refused to take the leap. But he know if he came out here, he'd be in it every day like we are.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Why aren't you down? Why are you there all the time?
Because
he lives with grandma and he doesn't want to pay bills.
That's not even a situation. It's just
that's not the situation.
There's a lot more involved than just move to Atlantic City. Yeah, that's
That's what I did. Grabbed my cat and went.
I just moved to Florida, son.
I'm not trying to.
You just moved. I know you're talking to the wrong people, son. Because we risk takers.
No.
See, you want to make it in this game, you got to be a risk taker.
I'm willing to take the risk, but I'm not just gonna. I don't want to just move to one place.
I don't think I want to be in fucking Atlantic City.
Exactly, and you want me to do what you did. That's like saying, man, I'm miserable.
I'm not miserable.
I'm just saying married. I'm just saying like with marriage, like miserable. Don't ever get married. And then
but we're talking about something that's a great deal, bro. How can you compare it to something that's terrible?
I'm talking about you going for your dreams and doing it. But either way, even the position he's in right now,
I just don't
any comedian in New York will kill for his position.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they'll slice this motherfucker's throat, throw him in the back of a garbage truck. You know, send his fingers home to his grandma and be like, baby boy ain't coming home tonight. They knew how good this motherfucker had.
And my grandma would just make a mural out of my finger and be like, it's okay.
Santo, 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 santo. Have your finger sitting there like this with a bunch of fucking novella fucking
if they send her my middle finger, she'll be like, when I come back, she'll be like, whoosh, for sticking your middle finger at me.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, gee, I do actually have something new going on with me. I want to give a shout out and then segue into a topic, if you don't mind.
Oh, why not, man? That's what we do.
I would like to give a shout out to Pete Johnson, who is the owner of this company called Tatuaje, which I'm sure my
Pete
two
Johnson.
Salud. The guy makes killer cigars, G. And honestly, I think if you were in the cigar business, you would be very similar to this guy. He's a musician, artist, blah, 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 blah. But a very good guy. But I hit him up on Instagram. I sent him a DM.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you yada, yada, yada past the interesting part.
Nah, that's the best part.
No, I mentioned the bisque. Anyway, so I hit him up on Instagram and I said, hey, listen, you know, this is a big company. This isn't some like small potato shit. I hit him up and I was like, hey, listen, I'm a video producer. I love your cigars. I want to shoot some content and send it to you. Would you look at it? And then, you know, if it's good, take a meeting with me or whatever. And he said he'd be down for that.
Cool, man. I'll do a commercial for him. You can send me some. I'll crack them open and throw some weed in it. I'll be like, yo, these are the best rap.
Dude, honestly, bro, I have some Cubans that I'll send to you. And if we film a video and put it online that says the comedian takes a Cuban cigar and rolls a blunt out of it, it would get 1 million views.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'll take that challenge. Let's see. What the fuck? I ain't got to wear a dress, right?
Well, you just got to send me $15 for the cigar.
I got to send you $15 for the cigar.
$15 for one cigar?
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, man.
It's a Cuban, man.
Yeah, I mean, even these are fucking hand, they're hand rolled.
Yeah, do you know the hands that rolled it?
Somebody licked it.
Yeah, somebody licked it. No, they have like an adhesive that's made out of probably baby foreskin or some shit like that, bro.
Probably. You better do your research, dog.
I don't even want to know, bro. I don't even.
Baby peepees on the end of that. Yeah. Nah, you don't. Those are good cigars. We're not dissing his cigars at all, man.
No, you're right.
That's your boy. Yeah. We don't diss your boy cigars. Yeah. Now, if you smoke those Garcia Vegas, be careful with the baby peepees in the Garcia Vegas.
Yeah, the trash shit. Yeah, but this guy.
Garcia Vegas. It's Garcia. Yeah, it's Garcia. I'm a Garcia. I'm not a Garcia.
I never call it Garcia.
No, but that's what they call them.
I don't know who calls it that.
I've never heard anybody say that. No.
Garcia?
No, Garcia Vega. I've never heard anybody say that.
What do you call him? Garcia Vega?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Garcia Vegas.
Garcia. I'm like, Garcia. It's Garcia.
Yeah, I mean, I usually don't buy them, but that's if I would call.
Gross.
Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah, I never buy those. I mean,
white owls.
I used to smoke white owls.
I like Dutches.
Like a white
Phillies, white owls, and then just Dutches.
Dutches and Phillies, I fuck with. He looked like a white owl smoker, right? He got that look on his face.
They were the easiest.
Yeah, with like the pineapple with the yellow tube. Yeah, that's probably what you had. Yeah, some gross shit like that.
Gross, man. Fucking white owls are gross.
It's good.
I'm bougie with my raps.
So, when did Ovalis? When did you make the jump into doing comedy full time, or did you?
I think it's been like 5 years now when I quit my bullshit day job and just
started dabbling in comedy.
What was your last day at work like? I want to hear the last day at work story for you.
Oh, yeah, I was just talking to my friend about that shit too, because like every job that I've quit and or been fired from, they always call me back. Cause like, you all right over there?
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
Your camera's wiggling.
What are you doing?
He's showing us something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn the brightness up. Sorry.
Oh.
You're trying to turn the bright so you ask him a question and then don't pay attention to the answer.
No. I was just.
I was listening. I'm
How we
sorry.
treat our guests
No,
on
no,
the
no.
I'm
show,
sorry,
man.
G.
I know he's our
know.
boy. I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker,
No,
but he's a guest on our
The
show
crazy
today.
thing about that whole situation is he was paying more attention than I was to my story. The camera started fucking turning around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad, dude. I'm sorry.
Man, it's lucky you in Florida. You wouldn't be pulling that shit, Brian, if we was face to face.
Anyway, my last job, I quit, right, to do comedy. And then 2 weeks later, they call me back like, yo, we kind of need you, da-da-da-da. Can you come in and do a couple days a week? We'll pay you more, and yada, yada, yada.
Talk into the mic.
So I had, you know what I'm saying? Like I had put in the 2 week notice, worked the 2 weeks. They called me back. I worked for like 2 months, 2-3 days a week. And then one day I got some pussy and I didn't go to work and I didn't call out and I didn't say anything. I just went and, you know, stood at the chick's crib and didn't wake up. And then I got mad messages on my phone like, you fucked me. Yeah.
What?
And then I was like, yo, I quit 2 months ago. Fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I was
a lot.
I was doing you a favor.
That explains a lot.
About John?
He still has that destructive to himself kind of way of being. You know?
What are you talking about? Shut up. I quit the damn job. They called me back and wanted me to be and then like, no, they called me back to like come in while they got somebody else. I'm there for 2 more months.
Right.
After I quit.
Okay, so you really didn't give a shit, basically.
Yeah, I literally quit this job. Why am I still working here? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was asking myself.
Yeah. You were doing a favor. I mean, you could have called. You know, I'll always call.
I did.
Say, hey, I'm not coming in, and I won't even give a reason. Just say, hey, I'm not coming.
It was getting annoying because I didn't feel like they were taking me seriously. Like, yo, I quit the job. Find somebody else.
But they didn't take it seriously because you kept showing up.
Exactly.
Sure,
and so when I did,
showing up.
So when I didn't show up, I'm like, what? You can't be mad at me. I don't even work here anymore.
I don't even work here.
You know what
can't
I'm saying?
fire me.
You know
I don't even work here.
What do you like?
That's what makes this so difficult.
Yeah, be mad. Be mad.
So
what you gonna do? Fire me or fight me? What are you gonna do? Well, we can do all of that. I don't care. Like what the fuck was the? I quit. You know what I'm saying? It was so.
I remember once I got fired from Power Play Studios, and it was like I kind of didn't work there. Like I was working there, but this is right before we got signed to Epic.
Right.
But the dude fired me, man. And before he fired me, I lit him up to a blunt. Like he was like, "You got weed?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was kind of like, "Yo, like,
are you serious, dude?"
So I could tell you're fired. You know what I'm saying? I even told that motherfucker when he told me he's letting me go. He's like, G, you just got signed to Epic, man. We got people trying to get in, and you come and go as you please, and blah blah blah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was semi, it wasn't like I stopped recording there. I was still getting my free time, so it didn't matter. I went in there, they all still showed me love. We can say it now because that place, ain't what's he gonna do now? No one's even there anymore. But yeah, they still show me my love. I still recorded half my shit there for free. But it was like like you let me light you up to a blunt and then you fired me. What kind of shit are you on, dog? Violation, man.
Yeah, this has been the topic of our podcast the past couple episodes. I feel like is people will just try to do stuff, and they don't even and if you let them get away with it, they'll keep fucking doing it to people. Fuck that.
Because people don't have like that common consideration for other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
they don't. No, they don't.
Inconsiderate.
Give a motherfucker a rope. He want to be a cowboy. The more you give, the more they want. The more they're going to take, the more they're going to continue to take. It's the same shit we're going through now. Like people are like, it's just a card, it's a vaccination. Yeah, now it is. And it's going to continue to get worse and worse and worse because you think that the more you conform to shit, they're going to leave you alone. But it's not the truth. The more you give, the more they're going to take. And they're going to continue to take till there's nothing left to take.
Can I give a shout out?
Sure.
Shout out to my boys. It was their birthdays over the weekend. My boy Jamil, my boy Mike.
Pew, pew, pew,
Mike Jr., Reverend Michael O'Neill Jr., and Michael O'Neill III. Michael Jesse O'Neill. Bang, 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 bang.
Rated G. Shout out. There you go, baby.
Yeah. And
yo, man, I got some new chilling with the chicken videos about to pop.
Oh shit!
But now they sending me all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Natalia out there in Costa Rica. She keeps sending us out. That's where he's at, Costa Rica. Yeah,
Costa Rica. Yeah.
He's sending us out some joints. She sent one with some chickens and a baby possum. You saw the one I put with the vultures, fucking vultures in Atlantic City. They look like dinosaurs, dog. They were eating some shit. That's not the sound they make. It's not a vulture sound, man. What kind of sound is that? What kind of sound is that?
Vultures say caca?
What kind of...
I don't know. What does a vulture sound like?
Bird calling now? Why you just throwing things out there like that, man?
I said Gary, he should have got out the car and got close. He said he was scared, as if they growl like bears and shit. Like
they were eating flesh.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, man, they probably have the same wingspan you do.
Probably, yeah.
They're big, bro. Those things are huge.
I seen a goose taller than Gary.
You ain't seen no goose taller than Gary.
It was taller than my boy, who's about your height. It was fucking bigger than both of y'all. Tell me.
Full of shit.
All right.
Short jokes.
It's not a short joke. It's a big goose. I don't know if it was a loose goose, but it was a big.
You sure it wasn't an ostrich, motherfucker? Was you at the zoo?
It was a goose.
Motherfucker was at the zoo talking goose.
It had the thing.
What? That's what makes it a goose?
No, it was a goose.
What makes it a goose? The thing? What is the thing?
No. What makes it a goose is
how loose it was.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So if it was really loose, then it was definitely a goose. I mean, obviously.
Brian, do you have lights over there? You're getting darker.
I know, dude. Yeah, I know. The sun's going down. I got you.
Come on. Let's see that face. You know? Let's see that face. I got a little bit of color back from last time. Still feeling a little right there, people, in case anyone cares or wonders.
I got a hat head. Look at that. You see my cheese? You see that line right there?
You see that line right there?
Yeah.
That shit. Why hasn't that ever become popular? Why is that not a popular?
It was when George Jefferson was rocking it. You know what I'm saying?
That was never a popular look. It's not a look that anybody wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good look. You don't see no sexy motherfuckers with chilling in a fucking, with their shirt off and some fucking dope jeans with a fucking ring around their head. You know what I'm saying? How come nobody loses their hair from the bottom up? You know what I'm saying? Like, they start losing it like up so that you could just keep fading it. You know, eventually it becomes a mohawk, but at least you have hair on the top, because the top's really where it matters, right? No? Where the fuck did this dude go, man?
To get some lights.
Lighting candles. You should have been prepared. This is the shit that I'm talking about.
See,
you know,
he works though. He has the job though.
Professionalism.
He has a job though.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Don't make him work more after he's working.
See, now you're gonna have to watch the episode to listen to some of the dope ass conversation you just.
He had his headphones on the whole time.
You know?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll listen back. So what work are you creating for me? Because I caught that part.
No,
I'm just saying that it was very unprofessional of you not to be ready for the lights to go down.
And I said that he works. You know what I'm saying? Don't make him work more.
Well, Valis, I appreciate that, but Gary, you are right.
Listen, man, we in this 50-50, so he has to do at least 80% more than me.
Right. Exactly.
And if he says you're right, then shame, Brian. Shame.
Exactly, man. I love Brian. Brian is one of the hardest workers I know. If it wasn't for Brian, people, this shit wouldn't even be happening. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd still be the adorable me that I am. And, but this wouldn't, he's the reason we have a rated G season.
Well, I appreciate that, but it takes two to tango, my friend.
We tango so well, man.
We do. Yeah, we are. We
well together.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder, we should have like a Bennifer kind of thing going on. I don't know what they could call us.
It's a bro thing, son. Cheers to you.
Salud, my friend. Salud.
You're rolling with the good glass now. Yeah, I told you. My son said you were slacking on the glass. I got on you a little bit before for slacking. Mm-hmm. It seems to be a thing. Seems to be a thing. I don't know, but listen, listen, I understand. Cause see, for you, this rock star shit is new. John's used to it. You know what I'm saying? You starting to get noticed. People hitting me up. How's Brian? When they heard you was sick, everybody cared. Everybody heard I was sick. They were all wishing it was fucking Corona.
Nobody,
including you, motherfucker.
When I got,
dude, I was not. No, don't hold on a second, Ovalis. No, I did not wish you had COVID, bro. I just thought it was COVID.
Yeah, you were hoping. You were like, I hope it's COVID.
All right, yes, I may have said that once or twice.
Yeah, man, everybody was, man. He had COVID. You had COVID. Me, I got sick. We will never know. Call for more time, getting the fuck out of my house.
Now I'm coughing.
So I understand. You're getting used to the whole star status. You called me up that day, demanded that your name get put on there. Brian Licata. And, I complied because, you're getting a little stronger now, too. Like the last.
You shouldn't have even asked him. You should have just put it up.
No, he basically just told me that's what he was doing. No, that's not true. Actually, I realized the work he puts in, his name should be up on there. It's not about me. It's us. It's an us thing.
You shouldn't even put Gary G. Garcia. You should put
rated
G with Brian Licata and G. That's it. And a lowercase G.
He just hates. This is why I bring him on the show to hate. This motherfucker that has a million ideas and keeps telling me what I'm doing wrong. Like those motherfuckers?
When I tell you what you're doing wrong?
Last night.
What I said?
You said I was fucking slacking. Call me a slacker, dog.
When did I said you were slacking? When?
Last night.
When? You got to remind me.
After you told me the story about how I was a dick for fucking yelling because I was getting a raise. I can't believe I did that, dog.
But that was a whole nother conversation about something else.
No, but that's
taking it out of context.
No, you took it to that.
You taking it out of context.
And then, no, I'm saying you asking when, and I'm telling you when you said that. It was right after that.
Yeah, about something a whole different thing.
Well, if you know what it was about, then why are you asking me what the fuck it was about? If you remember.
Because I don't remember saying it. You just attaching it to. You see?
Brian, man.
You see what I'm saying?
This is why when you said, let's bring John Ovalis on.
I can't.
I was like, come on, dude. I don't know if I really want to bring him on, dog. There's a motherfucker who, when he's like, yo, let's watch his special. I put on the special. You know what he did? Played solitaire.
I got to look at, I watched you edit it with Brian. I got to look at you. I'm listening to the jokes.
What do you think about that, Brian?
Ovalis should be the kind of guy who'd be like, hey, G, I know it's your birthday coming up. I really want to take you out to a nice dinner. He brings you to this, supposedly super fancy restaurant. It's Applebee's. He lets you order an appetizer, and then he proceeds to play on his phone the entire meal. No good conversation anywhere to be had.
Yeah. See,
that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Right. That's a perfectly accurate description, no?
Perfectly accurate
No. There will be very good conversation. Yeah. And I will be playing
between
solitaire.
Him and whoever he's playing solitaire against.
Yeah, I'm playing.
No, right now, dude, your shit looks like you look like you're in some cheesy like room and it's a fake background, right? That shit look like a fake background. And he's like sitting in front of like some fucking.
He look like he's doing like a voiceover work for like some South American supervillain in a cartoon or something. Got to smoke the cigar to get in character and shit.
Oh man! Well, I'm glad it looks fake. That means it looks fucking nice, right? It's
it looks beautiful, man. It does look beautiful where you're at. Yep. What's it looking like behind me? Dark. AC, baby. Yeah. Dark.
Lights.
I mean, the lights are there, but you can't see them from here. It's kind of low tonight. It's not as bright as it usually is. But yeah, man, it does look nice where you're at. Mm-hmm. But we in the shits. That's what we are. We in the grind,
So this is I have a question now for both of you. Back to comedy. Have either one of you thought about going to different areas of the country to try to do the same thing you're doing here? Like just get up, go to LA, get up, go to Chicago, get up, go to Austin, any of these other comedy hotspots besides New York and AC.
Yes, that's why I don't want to fully move to AC.
You already know I'm going on tour in November, people.
Yeah.
We're bringing this show on the road because we'll still be doing the podcast. I'm bringing my shit, dog. So no slacking on your end.
No, dude. Yeah, no.
I'm about to go in November, so we taking this show on the road, baby.
Yo,
I'm gonna be on multi-personalities tour with my boys.
Here's an idea for you guys. You should do a live podcast in Florida, as part of the.
But I'm not hitting Florida till after I get back from tour. Then I'm going to Florida.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna go impose myself on some people out in LA. Boy, y'all motherfuckers have been telling me to come out to LA, man. Better be ready. Because I'm heading that way, man. I'm telling you, I'm coming back from this tour. I'm gonna go hit my boy Brian up, and I
want to go with you, dude. When you go out to LA.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
when you go with a little crew out to LA.
Yeah.
Me, Zach.
Yep.
Get ready, people.
Yep.
I'm gonna start imposing on some of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm a rock star, man. I'm gonna start doing rock star shit. Imposing on people and calling them up at all crazy hours and knocking on their doors uninvited. But how could you say no? It's G. It's G and Brian Licata.
Let us in, people. We're here.
We here.
We knocking.
That's right, man.
We were talking about before, but I appreciate your commitment to the podcast because it's causing me to have to level up my shit also,
Gotta level up, man. We all gotta stay leveled up, This motherfucker gotta level up his bladder. Just walking.
I didn't pee. I just had to
blow your nose.
Get some shit
Ever blowing your
face.
fucking. Yeah.
I could see all this shit in my eye and my face.
Do you think we look alike?
Not. I mean, you both look broken, but that's about it.
Yeah, right. That's the connection, man.
Yeah.
That's the connection right there, dog. But you cover your eyes, dog. Why you cover your eyes? No sun out there tonight. Look how sad those are. You took those shits off and you look like a
cool
puppy
guy,
dog,
bro.
Man. He look like a puppy dog. I thought Boots was behind the fucking the mic.
Where'd he go? He went inside.
Yeah, man, because he saw those eyes. He said, shit, this motherfucker looks sad. That's why you hiding behind those eyes.
So the real reason why I wear these is because this is the most money I've ever spent on a pair of sunglasses. And I told myself that if I spent the money on these, that I would wear them all the time. And I think they look really good on me too. Right?
Could we ask what you spent on them?
I paid $170 for these sunglasses. They're Ray-Bans. So.
All right. Not the most I've ever, I would not spend 100 and I like them. See, that's what I said.
I would if I had, if I stole that much money from someone.
Here was the thing. So
I had $170 to wipe my ass with.
Exactly.
So
I wouldn't spend my $170.
I guess if I had,
I would spend someone else's $170 on it.
No, but I guess if I had that kind of money to wipe my ass with to buy sunglasses, then I might wear sunglasses. I feel like for me to wear sunglasses, man, I better be doing like just really good, because I feel like when I wear sunglasses, I look like I think I'm the shit.
Right.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at this motherfucker. Who he think he is?
No, you look like you think you the shit without sunglasses all the time.
You are though, G.
Nah, yeah, but I feel like I look a little more humble without sunglasses.
Yeah, so
picture me with sunglasses right now talking to you like this fucking schmagagel.
It's part of the aesthetic, bro. I'm in Florida.
I like it, dude. I like it. It's actually looking really nice right now, dude.
It'd be like, if G did it, it'd be like a little Be Real-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be real, be wearing the sunglasses all the time.
Does he?
Black hat.
So my thought process behind buying these glasses was I moved to Florida. It's obviously sunny as shit here all the fucking time. And I was like, you know what? Now that I'm here, I'm going to buy one pair of really nice sunglasses and see how long they last. Because usually I spend $20 on a pair of sunglasses.
Well, my boy Spank, shout out to my old DJ Spank.
Pew, 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 pew.
Triple X Playground out there in LA. He once left like a pair of glasses in my car, and they were like $1,000 pair of glasses or some shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I would not spend that much money on glasses, but They are the only sunglasses I ever put on my face that I like the way they look. I was rocking them the whole time, taking pictures with them, sending it to them, telling them, I got your glasses, bitch. Come get your glasses. They look better on me.
What do you have any idea what brand they were? Like, why were they like Versace or Gucci?
Some
or
crazy
like
shit. I actually somewhere deep in my Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere deep. But yeah, they were mad expensive, man. And I just was fucking with them, man.
I think the most I ever paid for glasses was like $40.
I mean, truthfully, really the difference. I mean, these are very nice. You can tell they're like, you know, crafted. It's the lens material that you get when you pay more money. That glass is going to be so much better. You know,
when it cracks on the floor after it falls off your face.
I actually do have a pair of Ray-Bans that I found that are worth $250.
This motherfucker be finding shit.
Right. Yeah. Where'd you find them? In some old lady's purse?
What's an old lady doing with Ray-Bans?
Man.
Just be finding shit. Like really be finding shit. He be finding shit. People leave Sean seats. He's like, yo, someone left these, and it'd be like a dope pair of headphones or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he just finds shit. That's on some real shit. It was no subliminal behind it, man.
It's a bench.
Yeah.
Their glasses. I'm looking at.
You know. So yeah, I was bugging out. We dropped a new episode today. I'm like, even I can't keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm bugging out. How quick we dropping these shits, dude. Like they hot, you know?
Yep.
And motherfuckers is watching, and I appreciate every one of y'all watching, man. You know. What was I gonna say? There was something I wanted to talk about. No, I can't remember. We talked about R. Kelly being found guilty. What do you think of You didn't even know he was on trial, right?
I thought he did it and got caught and it was over already. That's it.
No, he got over and then he continued to do it for 20
no, I mean,
years.
Yeah, I thought it was over. I thought all of that shit was done.
It's a conspiracy. The motherfucker did it for 30 years. How long you want to get away with it for?
I thought he'd been in jail, but whatever.
No, he's been in jail.
I don't.
Yeah, he's been locked up. He's just been waiting trial.
Yeah, but I heard that there wasn't. If it was like not even the thing, it was like tax shit.
No, it was what is it again? Don't tell me. I know it. What they do with the drug cartels and shit. Racketeering.
They gave him. You want me to say it? Because I know.
Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
It's Rico.
The Rico.
Yeah, Rico charges. Yeah.
With the sex trafficking
sex trafficking and that his empire. These motherfuckers said that he did music to make the money to pay the people to get him the bitches. So it was like they all worked under him and conspired to keep.
Yeah, his
sole reason for making music was
to continue to bang little chicks.
Traffic.
See, that's the problem I have with the justice system, man. Like he should definitely go away, but to they use these racketeering charges as a way to keep people in jail for shit they can't stick them on.
But I mean, it was a criminal enterprise because they were working for him.
But if that were to be the case, if that were to be the case, if his sole reason for making music was to fund sex trafficking of minors, that would make anyone who bought his album part of that RICO Act that funded that sex enterprise.
Well, it's in a way when it's drugs.
Because the customers
but the customers,
the people that financially supported it.
Now I don't know if that has any kind of real but it sounds good. Like right now, old school. If I had the time to Google all that shit, we could figure out if what he's saying is real. But on an old school way of thinking, that might be some real decent.
I bought that album.
Might be
Remember
some
R. Kelly double album? I bought that shit.
Did you like R. Kelly? Were you an R. Kelly fan?
I bought the goddamn R. Kelly album.
You helped him. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. You basically had sex with minors.
You basically had sex with minors. You're learning to make those stretches like I do, man. I like that connection.
Thank you.
Like you just scissored the shit out of that conversation.
I wouldn't put it like that. I paid for someone to have sex with minors.
So you paid to have sex with minors?
No, not for me.
It wasn't even like you prostituted.
I think I was like 17 when that album came out. So I bought the album to have sex with minors.
Oh man, this clip is definitely not going to be allowed on a lot of different social media platforms, bro.
Because I was like a teenager. I was like a young
it's not gonna be
teenager at the
allowed.
time. And of course, that was that music that, you know, always your parents say, oh, you don't know nothing about that music. That's that shit you was born to. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when R. Kelly coming out and I'm like a teenager, you know, getting frisky with other teenagers.
An R. Kelly song is the only song you'd be like.
Rated G, we do not condone teenagers fucking.
No. Especially not adults.
You ain't catch me on none of those barely legal sites and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You never fucking know.
That's a funny word.
Barely legal?
Because our conversation, like we could have had a conversation that didn't go anywhere near that, but then they could have chopped and screwed it. Now they don't have to.
Now they don't have to. We saved them the trouble of saying stupid shit. Oh man, like why do people come on this show? It might be too soon though.
It might be too soon.
Why do people come on this show, man? If anyone actually was to go out there and listen, man,
but also this is but this is how you do it. This is how you do it.
Why do I bring out the worst in people?
This is how you don't.
You bring out the truth in people, G. That's what you do. You bring out the truth in people. That's what it is. You
bring on the worst in people is
you.
what it is.
Yep.
You bringing on the worst in people with me.
I feel like I'm sandwiched right now between just love.
So listen to this.
Silence.
If anyone out there is of R. Kelly and anything like that, what he did, I apologize to you for making jokes about all of that shit, but we just being funny. Facetiousness.
We just being funny. That's true. It'd be really funny if you just came into my side of the screen.
Or your dog. Your dog just comes in.
I'm like, damn, those mushrooms are strong.
That'd be dope, man. That would be fucking dope. Oh man, yo, I forgot what I was gonna tell you, man.
Again?
I just keep forgetting, man. I just can't remember. Like my mind, you know, what do you want?
My mind's telling me no.
My body. My
That is fucking awesome, man. That is fucking awesome. People, do you hate us yet?
An R. Kelly song is the only song.
Here goes an R. Kelly moment I had. No, not even an R. Kelly type moment, but a moment I had with R. Kelly music. One day I met this chick and she was so fine. We went on a date. We went on a date. She was of age. This was like a few years ago. We were both in our late 20s, 30s, whatever.
All right.
We go on this date, right? She was so fine. And then the date, I got to I got caught trying to steal third base or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just went up there and then I left.
What is third base exactly?
I guess, in the under the, what is it? Over the pants hand stuff.
All right, hold on. Let's
I want to be completely in this
sexual basis.
Over the pants
because I don't know what third base is.
Over the pants hand stuff, mild nudity, and rubbing.
All right, here we go.
Sexual bases.
All right. First base is
kiss, right?
Kissing, French, open mouth, or just a peck. Also, any above the belt touching is first base. Ooh.
Really?
Oh, so actually, we got to third base.
That's what you said. All right. So second base is hands below the belt, fingering for girls, or hand jobs for guys. Only second base.
Yeah, we got to second base because it was
so wait a minute. Third base is when mouths are used below the belt, eventually going down on a guy or girl. Also, this base includes sex toys. Is only third base. So if you fuck a chick with a 9-inch dildo, you only got to third base.
What?
Fourth base or home base plate, going all the way,
way,
doing the deed, slamming it, fucking sex, intercourse, doing it, getting frisky, so on and so forth. Right, but I can't believe sex toys is only third base.
Me and this girl get to second base, right? And she lives in
Brooklyn.
This
motherfucker hitting like a triple. He went from a triple to a fucking single with an error real quick.
Yeah. But anyway, whatever the case, I didn't know the bases. I just knew it wasn't all the way. I didn't know I didn't get
okay, so you made it to second base.
No, you were right. You got caught trying to go to third.
Yeah. Right? And then boom.
But you could have been using sex toys.
I had an hour train ride home and I listened to You Remind Me of My Jeep on repeat. Because she was so fine, and that was the song that I was playing in my head when we was just. No, the song ain't about a goddamn Jeep.
I've never been a fan of R. Kelly, man.
Oh man,
never. I've never been a fan of him, man. That's why when I go, oh my god, it's a genius. You think he's a genius? Well, he got away with.
I don't want to comment.
He got away with child pornography for 30 years.
All I'm gonna say is I was a fan of the music, and all of that stuff came in, and now I'm not going back to. I don't think his music is gonna like trigger me in those types of ways anymore. Now
the oddest thing is how Michael Jackson's music is so still widely listened to.
Well, because Michael Jackson didn't do it.
Yeah, he just wanted to be around kids? Is that what it was? He never actually went?
But the kid was never a kid. Michael Jackson never was allowed to be a kid, man. He was a fucking full-grown star.
I completely
he was
understand.
A full-grown star at like 8 years old, man, 7 years old.
Yeah, I get that, and I get how that can fuck you up. But still, though, like what shit was he doing with children? Like there was definitely some weird shit with kids, right?
No, drinking some Jesus juice.
Listen,
he probably drank some Jesus juice with them, right? That's what he called it.
My name is John Ovalas, and on behalf of me,
you think Michael Jackson did it? I don't think Michael Jackson did it.
To Sam Adams, and then everybody that Michael Jackson allegedly.
I don't think so. I'm allowed to not think so. I don't think he did. I think they took advantage of that man. All right. They murdered him. See, some of y'all don't even know that shit was a murder. Someone went to jail for that shit. All right.
You know what's mad funny? I read this Snapple fact about Michael Jackson the other day. Remember Eminem made a diss song about him?
Yeah, then he bought
Eminem's, the company that owned Eminem's
publishing
publishing and masters, and made money off of every time Eminem made music.
Gangster.
Wow.
They were mad because he was a gangster. What's that like?
Yeah, so he had propofol and benzos in his system.
Yep. And the doctor went to jail for that shit, though. I still even be in jail right now.
Yeah, Murray was convicted of involuntary manslaughter.
Boom.
Yeah, because allegedly he was like juicing him up, like that was like his cocktail. I mean,
yep.
Yeah, liquid benzos, bro. That's a habit. That's a legitimate bad habit. If you're addicted. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Xanax, dude. Benzodiazepines are, I believe, without a doubt, one of the most dangerous physical dependencies you can have, hands down.
I'll never know.
It's just like it's like being addicted to booze, man. Like you can die from withdrawal from those things. You stop taking them, or you stop. If you're a heavy drinker and you stop drinking, you can have a stroke.
Oh yeah,
you can seize out. Yeah, you can seize out. Yeah, seize out and have a stroke.
I hear a lot of the people and women, especially like women in like Hollywood and in entertainment, when they get those augmentations and shit, they get those prescriptions, and you know what I'm saying, and that's where all that shit gets started at for them. Yeah, man. I mean, there's, a lot of people in Hollywood and, artists and stuff like that are all, addicted to Adderall too.
Cut that shit out, man. It don't look cute. It's terrifying.
It don't, dude. There's a lot of plastic surgery down here in Florida. Tons of plastic surgery places. Very, very competitive business.
You think so, man? He's been smoking on that same big ass cigar. It's so obnoxious.
I just put it out.
No, I mean, they're just, don't get me wrong. We go to this one cigar place in Ohio. We always had to go into the cigar place. Oh, it's just.
He's just.
It's similar to wine in the sense that there's a lot of art and craftsmanship behind it.
That's
there's
spill it all over you. You'll smell like wine.
Whatever, bro. I don't hate on the shit you like.
No, I'm not hating on it, man. I'm cool with it, dude. I'm still gonna even let you be on the show once you start getting those big ass fucking cigar. Do you inhale it?
No, dude. No, bro. Yeah, I would throw up.
See, I inhale
like, dude, no, you don't want to do that. You just want to taste it and spit it. No.
I can't help it. It's a natural reflex to inhale on a cigar and inhale.
If you would like to smoke some cigars when you come down here, I'd be more than happy to take you out to the cigar bar.
And then you just like.
It's amazing.
Probably more obnoxious of the people with the vapes.
Look up Big Time Tommy. Look up Big Time Tommy. Look at the cigars this motherfucker.
Oh yes. I know Big Time Tommy.
Oh, look at you.
You don't hear like this and shit. My thought of the day.
Yeah, Big Time Tommy's a Guido on Instagram. He's hysterical. He's
hysterical is what you just said.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna check it out. You said hysterical. I'm gonna check it out. Because I listen to the things you say.
You don't listen to me.
I listen to you too. Just keep sending me shit all the time, man. Jesus Christ. He sends me this fucking Spanish dude that, like, I guess he used to be a banger. And now he like pop locks and
he
just
got
yells.
Jesus Christ tattooed on his face.
And he just be like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Y'all probably heard of him, man. Google him.
He be crip walking and shit.
Yeah, he's crazy. The dude's crazy, but he's got more followers than me.
He's a cholo gangster for Jesus, bro.
Yeah. Well, Jesus loves the cholos.
Big Time Tommy.
Oh,
on Instagram, it's Big Time Tommy, and here's my thought of the day. You don't find the good life, you make the good life. Make America old school again. OS for life. Take it easy.
That shit is huge.
Okay.
And he's got a big fucking face.
How you doing, Instagram? It's Big Time Tommy, and here's my thought of the day. In life, be careful who you say you'll take the bullet for. Sometimes they're the ones pulling the trigger. Know your players, know the people around you, and live that old school lifestyle.
I like Big Time Tommy.
Keep it old school, baby. Make America.
Kitties.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gary's
I like Big Time Tommy.
Okay. From that.
I like the two things he said. I can't agree with that.
Yeah. He's got a cool little
What's his DJ's name? They DJ something old.
I can't argue with that.
Old school Danny or some shit. That shit is dumb funny.
Yeah, no, I can't argue with those two thoughts to this day.
And he
I don't know if I'm gonna run out and follow him, but
what I like about it is
hate on the next man's hustle.
This dude he's a big dude, an Italian guy. He's just trying to smoke his cigars and spread a little positivity around the world.
Hey,
how can you hate on that?
How can you hate on that?
How can you hate on
that? Is that what we're doing?
It is. Yeah, with the splash of conspiracy theory.
To share some positivity. Are we not positive people? Huh? Do we not fucking make your day when you've just been fucking doing that shitty ass fucking job that you really didn't want to go to? You want to strangle every fucking body today, but you didn't because you knew a new episode of Rated G was dropping. And you were like, you know what? Fuck these people. I'm going to listen to G on the train with my man Brian Licata. Who knows? Maybe they'll have John on the show today.
You want to hear what's funny?
That makes it worth living.
You want to hear what's funny?
We're here for you, people.
You want to hear what's funny?
Bring some
people, you
positivity.
want to hear some funny shit, people?
Hold on, my mother keeps calling me, man. Hey, Mom, I'm working right now. Can I call you back? Don't forget to pray and read your Bible. I'll call you right back. Bye. Good.
You want to hear some other funny stuff? Remember that when you first get that job and you're all excited to have it?
Yeah.
That first month or two at the job, you're all like happy to be there.
Eager McBeaver.
And everybody that been there for years be like, fuck
Just
this
watch.
new
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Just watch.
Wet behind the ears ass green motherfucker. Don't ask me no goddamn questions. I'm not gonna help you do shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, remember when you were that person. Just always remember when you were that person.
I like my last job, man. When they let me go, I wasn't even. And they came like kind of out of nowhere, but I was there almost 20 years, and I did not give a fuck, man. I was like ready to go. Thank you.
Look at you now. You got a good situation going on now.
Look at me now, dude. Living the life. No one could tell me shit. You know what I'm
Living the
saying?
life. That's what it's more like.
Enjoy yourself. That's what matters. Yep.
And everything's got its ups and downs, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know
That's what matters.
Everything got its ups and downs. A life without struggles is really not a life worth talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you and your silver spoons, baby. I'm fucking working for what I get, and I'm getting for what I work for. So, you know, it goes hand in hand. I'm scissoring the shit out of this life, baby. Boom. That's gonna be the new shit. Boom, boom, boom. What are you doing? I'm scissoring the shit out of this shit, motherfucker.
They got a new what is it? What's the dating app? Plenty of Fish or
It's not new.
No. But they got
I don't know.
They got a new advertisement on the train. Something says something about being vaxxed. And then they got two people kissing, like kind of kissing, but it's just their tongues connected. So it's one tongue coming out of one person's mouth going into the other person's mouth.
Oh, okay.
So it just looks like one tongue.
That's fucking weird.
And it's weird, and people are getting upset on the subways. Like,
so, G, I don't know if we brought this topic up on the last podcast, but this is something I wanted to bring up. Did you see this? Did we talk about this yesterday?
They fired everybody midnight yesterday, right? Is that what it happened?
Mm-hmm.
Last podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, and
go on, dude.
All kinds of fucking, can that possibly last? It doesn't have to stay that way. People protest enough because now they're gonna bring in scabs, and that's just them people. You next, fall in line, or and they're not eligible. You sent me that article. I was
yes.
For unemployment.
Yep.
They're not eligible for unemployment. That's fucked up. So now, and like people think it's all right. It's being forced. It's being fucking basically forced.
Here it is.
Let's see it. Oh, that is actually pretty gross. Show it on the screen. That's actually pretty fucking gross.
And then it says some shit about every single vaxxer.
What?
It says, it's in what language? Oh,
English,
every
bro.
single vaxxer. Every single vaxxer. I don't get it.
That's weird. Like odd.
Every single tree hugger.
Yeah, this is another one. Look.
Every single tree hugger.
And it's for a dating app?
Yeah, I think it's.
That shit is weird.
Is it Bumble? Okay, Cupid.
What's the other one? Every single cuddler.
Yeah.
That shit is stupid.
This one is weird as fuck too.
What is the subliminal message they're trying to send? Huh?
Weird messages.
There's something behind it. What is it?
Somebody said somebody, I think it was Nico White, was like, that shit looked like a side effect of the vax. I don't want that shit. The tongues, because it says every single vax.
Every single bookworm.
Oh, look at this.
Fucking apples.
This is a lesbian thing right here. I mean, those are both women's fingers. Every
single vaxxer. Wow, that is fucking gross. Imagine being attached to someone by the tongue. Mm-hmm. Imagine that shit.
What nationality is this guy supposed to be? What is that?
He is.
What race is that? That's white.
You know what that look like?
Father's fucking
You know
what's
what?
His name?
No. You know what that look like to
Carrot
me?
Top.
Puerto Rican.
That looks Puerto Rican. Go back then. Go back up. Come on. Let's go back up. That looks Puerto Rican.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks some kind of Spanish.
Now go back. Now go down.
But like those soccer players, he could be like Argentinian.
Yeah, Brazilian too.
That too. But I'm Puerto Rican, right? So all three of these girls, sitting on his bench.
What's going on? Is that one passed out?
Puerto Rican.
Wait a minute. Is that
No,
every single
she's
not eating her.
Oh,
she
yeah,
is passed
she
out.
is passed out.
I don't get that.
Nah, man.
Like, I don't get that. Chicks are allowed to.
What was that?
Oh yeah, here you go, bro. Check this out. Yeah. So the reason that they wrote this article is
This chick's ripping it down. Look at this chick. Oh my Lord.
she's ripping these things down on the subway.
That is hysterical.
Kids take the subway to school
So
by
what?
themselves.
So what?
See this shit on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Then your kid come back like,
Oh Lord, who cares?
me and somebody did that in school today.
She should go to jail for that shit. If I rip that shit down, they lock me up, boy. I'll be paying a massive fine.
She's pulling it down, bro.
Yeah, she's taking them down. Fuck it. I mean, what is she doing?
Protecting the children. She's protecting.
Well, look, rated G is for the children.
Yeah, rated G is for the children.
You know, rated G love the kids. Love the
protecting
kids.
their innocence, man.
G is for the kids.
You know how we say, man.
We got you. G is for the kids.
Yeah, man.
We care about the kids.
Yeah.
What a weird thing, huh?
I don't like kids.
You don't like kids?
Why would I talk? No.
I thought you liked R. Kelly.
He likes R. Kelly.
You see what I'm saying?
He don't like kids. He likes children.
You guys like kids.
Well, they're not kidding no more.
Exactly. I know your son. He's an adult man.
Brian, any kids coming yet?
Not for me. My brother has a son, my nephew.
Yeah. No, we didn't ask about your brother. I wanted to know if you have any kids.
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
You got your tube tied?
Not yet.
Nah.
No, but what he does is he tucks his balls between his legs and squeezes his legs real tight. So he hopes nothing good gets out.
That's usually the move, yeah.
Yo, John, what do you got coming up, man? If they want to follow you, where could they follow you at?
Enhance the Cabbage, or just John Ovalles, 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 LLES.
But it's Enhance the Cabbage.
Enhance the Cabbage is the thing.
One word.
On the one word in the thing, all right? But my name is also John Ovalles. Look for me on that, just to make it easy for you.
Anything coming up? Like in the next,
I'm creeping on the come up.
Keep an eye out for this, man. You can catch.
I'm doing a lot of few things. I'm actually. Oh wait. Well, when does this come out?
This will be dropping in like a couple of days.
Wednesday, maybe a week.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. So I would have already done the show at Broadway coming up.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys.
John had a fucking great set. Thank you everyone who came out.
Yeah, and then word. And then after that, I mean, you know, I'm out here in AC with this motherfucker a few days a week. So holla at me, check out the website.
What days are you out here?
Check out the website. You'll see what days I'm out here. Because, you know, that fluctuates for me because my schedule, it's, you know.
Grandma don't let him out, to some days.
I mean, nah, she actually wants me out. So that's what I'm saying. My schedule up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's going on. All right.
Once again, if you haven't checked out Rated G, we just passed 1,800 views. If you haven't checked out the special, Gary G. Garcia, you did not see me here tonight. Check it out. It's on YouTube. It's free. If you haven't subscribed to our page on YouTube or Patreon, do that shit too, man. Comment. Let us know you're feeling it. We will respond back. You know what I'm saying? Brian will probably get to it quickly. He think he's funny now. You know what I'm saying? Brian think he's funny now. He's commented on everything.
Hold up. Let me look.
Follow me, Gary G. Garcia. Monday nights, you know where I'm at. I'm at the Grizzly Pear with Adam Gable and doing the Not Quite Tuesday midnight show on Monday.
And that's my Venmo if you want to scan that and throw me money.
Yeah.
I'll take clothes off for it. Gary's clothes.
He's a dick. Brian, anything you want to add, man?
No, we have some great content coming out. You know, follow me at Brian the Video Guy. Follow Gary at Gary G Garcia and all of our channels, people. You know, if you like what you see, tell a friend.
Don't keep it a secret.
Yeah.
All right, man. But don't go telling no Jake, man. Don't be a rat. Thanks for checking out another episode of Rated G with Gabby G. Garcia, and Brian Licata, man. And we're out. John O'Malley.